Hello, Ibrahim. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm awesome. And how are you?
I'm fine. Uh,
And-
so this is your third regular session with Clapping Go. Am I correct?
Yeah, you are correct. This is my
Okay.
third
All
session.
right. Okay, that's
And
wonderful. Hmm.
so
Yes,
where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Chandigarh.
Chandigarh.
Yes.
Yes,
And
yes.
I did not really get the name of your city. I mean, if you're from city, you are from which state?
Yeah, yeah. I'm from Uttar Pradesh, and my district
Okay.
name is Sravasti. Sravasti.
Okay, that's very difficult to pronounce. Shravasti.
Sravasti.
Shravasti.
Sravasti. Yeah, yeah. Sravasti.
Sravasti. Sravasti.
Yeah,
Okay, I got it.
yeah, yeah,
Sravasti.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
actually
It is.
wondering how to pronounce it. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. It is. It is near to Lucknow. Okay. It is
Okay.
a hundred,
Now I get it.
yeah, 120
Hmm.
kilometers away from Lucknow, the north side, the side
Hmm.
of Lucknow. Yeah,
Okay. Right. North of
yeah,
Lucknow. Okay, I'll
yeah,
remember
north of
that.
Lucknow. Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right. Sravasti.
yeah, yeah,
Sravasti. Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah.
is it located anywhere near the Saraswati River?
No, no, Rapti River, Rapti River.
Okay. So I don't know
Yeah,
why, but because of the name, I thought it might have connection with Saraswati River or something. Is there a
no, no,
Saraswati River?
no.
Okay,
Saraswati
maybe
River is not here. It Rapti River is here.
Rapti River. Okay,
Where I
I'll
live,
keep that in mind.
where I live. Yeah, yeah. Here where I live, the Rapti River is 2 kilometers away from my village.
Okay, that's wonderful. So your village probably has very fertile land.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's good. It's always good
I,
for farmers.
yeah, let me tell one thing. And the Nepal border is close to my village because Nepal border is 2 kilometers away from my village. You can say I live
Okay,
near
that's
Nepal. Nepal.
interesting. That's really
Yeah,
interesting. So have you ever visited Nepal or have you thought
yeah.
of
I
doing
have
that?
been. Yeah, yeah. I have been many times there.
Okay. So going by it
Yeah,
from Nepal probably feels like UP itself. The geographical feel must be very similar. Like, is it
yeah.
similar to UP in terms of land and air and terrain?
No, 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 no. Nepal is quite different from UP
Okay.
because
So at least,
because uh,
hmm,
yeah. Let me
hmm.
tell one thing. I I have been there many times, and
Okay.
I realized one of the most
Hmm.
different things in Nepal,
Hmm.
which you can't find in India, because
Okay. What's that?
when I when I first time
Hmm.
in Nepal, when I
Hmm.
went first time in Nepal, then I saw there
Hmm.
the
Hmm.
alcohol is sold like retail shop in Nepal. It means
What
In
is sold?
India, alcohol,
Coal.
alcohol,
Alcohol.
wine, yeah, wine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wine.
yeah, there is no license need to sell wine in Nepal, like in my belief.
Okay.
It
Okay.
means
To
in
sell wine,
India,
you don't need a license. You don't need a
okay,
liquor license. Hmm.
yeah, because in India you can find tobacco shop and betel shop and biri shop.
Yeah.
Like Nepal, you can find
Hmm.
anywhere alcohol like in Indian tobacco shop type in Nepal. It was
Wow. Oh,
it
okay.
was quite different for me.
Yeah. Right. So
Yeah.
the Nepal government doesn't impose taxes on consuming tobacco or alcohol or cigarettes. Nothing. No taxes.
I I don't know anything about that, but I know
Hmm.
alcohol is sold everywhere in Nepal. In like
Okay. Okay.
teeny shop, a small shop, you can find alcohol there.
Okay. Right. So Nepal is
Yeah.
a very popular destination among Westerners also, like people from English-speaking countries. So I was at Delhi airport once, and I saw a lot of
Yeah.
white people booking their flights for
Yeah.
Kathmandu via Delhi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Nepal is my neighbor country. And let me tell one thing. There is
Hmm.
a market. There is a weekly market near my
Hmm.
village. And the weekly
Hmm.
market is arranged near the border, and the market is arranged on Friday.
Oh,
So there are
okay.
a lot of Nepali people. There are a lot of Nepali
Hmm.
people to come in the market to
Hmm.
purchase household things like vegetables, like spices, like whatever they
Hmm.
need. Their
Hmm.
household they purchase
Hmm.
in that market, and the market is
Hmm.
situated near the border. Yeah,
Okay.
I
Right.
also go the market and
Hmm.
I purchase my household thing there. But it was very interesting because a
Okay.
lot of
Hmm.
many of Nepali women come in the
Hmm.
market to sell woods, dry woods, and many things,
Okay.
and they purchase many things in the market.
Hmm. So is it a bit like mandi, what we call farmers market? But farmers market is
No,
just
no,
for
no,
fruits
not
and
not
vegetables.
not no,
But this
not
one
it's
is,
not a
yeah.
mandi,
Okay.
not a mandi. It's a
Okay.
bigly market. It's a bigly market,
What do you
and
mean by
it is
bigly? I mean,
weekly,
open
weekly,
market.
weekly.
Weekly.
Once in a
Okay.
week, once in a week,
Okay. Okay. Once in
once
a
in a
week.
week,
Okay.
once in a week.
Understood.
Okay.
Understood.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
All right.
on
Okay.
on Friday, once in a Friday, on Friday.
Yeah. But that's what the mandi system is, right? Where traders get
Yeah, yeah,
together in open air and they sell fruits and
yeah, yeah, yeah,
vegetables,
yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
on a,
Yeah, it's open market. There is a big garden,
yeah.
and uh, along with the garden, there is an open field, and the market
Hmm.
is organized. Garden and the
Hmm.
open field. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So the concept
yeah,
is pretty much the same. I mean, that's what I felt when
yeah,
you
yeah,
were explaining how they set up. So, Ibrahim, before
yeah,
we miss out, can you tell me a little bit about your background, just so that I can understand you better and I can remember you?
yeah. My name is Ibrahim, and I am
Hmm.
from UP. My district name is Ravasti, and
Hmm.
I work here
Yeah.
as a private English teacher.
Okay. That's
Okay.
nice. So you teach students of what age group?
Yeah, they are 10 years, 12 years, 15 years student, and I teach
Okay.
them English. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So these are middle school students.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you think is the biggest challenge for you to teach these students, to teach your
Yeah,
students?
thank
Like,
you.
what's the biggest?
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for asking a good
Hmm.
question. I want to
Hmm.
that someone ask to me
Hmm.
this question. It's very important for me
Hmm.
because being a
Yeah.
teacher, I have realized one
Hmm.
most important thing here because where I live in this village, mostly people speak
Hmm.
here Hindi or Awadhi
Hmm.
language. It is similar to Bhojpuri,
Hmm.
but
Okay.
nobody speaks Hindi here or speaks English here. And
Yes.
I teach the students how to
Hmm.
speak English. And all the
Hmm.
teachers, apart
Hmm.
from me, they
Hmm.
teach student subjective English,
Okay.
subjective English.
Subjective.
And
Okay.
yeah,
What does
and
that mean?
yeah, it means it's related to their examination, their papers. But
Okay.
I, but
Right.
I teach them a language, how to can speak, how they can explain, how can they understand, like this. This is very
Hmm.
different things, and
Yeah.
I I have to I have to do lot of marks to understand people. That's English speaking is very important for us because
Hmm.
we can if we know how to speak English, we can connect the world all the world through our language.
Yeah.
So after saying me after saying my they understand,
Hmm.
and I want to say that
Hmm.
language
Hmm.
is important for us.
Okay, so these are young students. I understand what you just said, that these are 10-year-old, 12-year students. They do
Yeah,
not
yeah, yeah,
understand the importance of English yet. And
yeah,
you are
yeah,
trying to convey that it's really important that you take
yeah,
this
yeah,
language
yeah, yeah,
seriously.
yeah.
And if they
Book-
practice English for
yeah,
five,
yeah,
6 years,
yeah,
they
yeah,
will they will be in a good position in college at college
yeah.
level.
Okay,
They will have an easier time.
okay,
Hmm.
okay, yeah, okay. Let me tell one thing.
Yeah.
Because the student don't know the importance of language, but their parents,
Hmm.
their parents, whom
Hmm.
it means they have been in a foreign country like any
Hmm.
Gulf country. Yeah, they have been Mumbai or Delhi So after being there,
Hmm.
they have realized the importance of English.
Hmm.
The parents of the children. So they
Okay.
said to me, "Yeah, teach my children how to speak English," and they
Hmm.
agree with me. The
Hmm.
importance
That's
of the
good.
English. Yeah,
That's good.
yeah,
Yeah, because it's
yeah,
important to hear the same thing from the teacher as well as the parents.
yeah,
If the
yeah,
parents are not taking English seriously and only the teacher is giving this that message to students, then students will think that maybe this teacher is crazy,
yeah, 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 yeah,
right?
yeah.
So,
Yes, yes.
so both parents and teachers need to be on the same team.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah, yeah,
definitely
yeah,
needed.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
you're fortunate in that regard if you have the support of parents.
Yeah, yeah, because most of my children whom I teach, their father work in Dubai and Saudi
Hmm.
Arabia, Qatar, and
Hmm.
Bahrain,
Okay.
many countries. So the
Yeah,
parents
Middle
knows
Eastern.
the parents
Hmm.
know the importance of English. They say to me,
Hmm.
if I know English, if I if I knew English, I would earn a lot
Hmm.
of money through English.
Hmm.
They say to me, teach my children
Hmm.
and teach them how to speak English.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So that's good. I mean, yeah, most teachers are very underrated in bigger cities. For them, it's
yeah,
just a job. And
yeah,
if the parents of your students, they actually give you due importance,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
then you feel like you're doing your job right. You want to do your best possible job as a teacher,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah,
You
yeah,
that's why
yeah,
you go above and beyond as compared to other teachers who just
yeah,
teach
yeah,
anything that learn this, remember this, and you will get questions from this, right? You're not teaching
yeah,
them like that.
yeah, yeah.
Probably why? Because parents understand your importance.
Yeah, yeah, because I know the parents, the parents, the father parents who don't know
Hmm.
English, and have been in a foreign country, they face many
Hmm.
problems to lack of English. So
Yeah.
they tell to me, teach my children
Hmm.
how to speak English, because
Hmm.
the children should not face a problem like me. The parents say
Yes.
to me like this.
I understand. I understand where they're coming from.
Yeah,
Parents
yeah.
basically want their children to be better versions of them. They
Yes,
want
yes,
to
yes.
make sure.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Right. Okay.
yeah.
So, how do you like? What is your typical lesson plan like? So we don't have much time, but I would like to hear how do you plan your lessons? There must be a story, and then you have to answer questions from that story. But how do you teach your children?
Children,
How do you
yeah,
plan your lessons?
lesson plan
Hmm.
with with my students.
Hmm. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I had started to teach my
Hmm.
students since the
Hmm.
pandemic came in my country.
Okay.
Before Corona pandemic, I
Hmm.
was in another palace. But
Okay.
since then, Corona came in my
Hmm.
country, then I was free and I was jobless. And
Okay.
then and since then, I had started to teach children.
Okay.
So
Right.
I didn't have any knowledge to teach children,
Hmm.
but whatever
Hmm.
I teach them, I have gained.
Hmm.
I've gained the knowledge in my previous years. You can say half and two. You can 2 years. You can 2 years.
Okay.
Even two
Hmm.
years, I have gained the knowledge to teach children, but I don't have any
Okay.
particular topic. With the topic, I
Okay.
teach them. But yeah, I whatever I know, I teach them. But I don't have any particular topic. Yeah, particular method. With that method, I teach them.
Do you discuss role play like conversation between two people? How to greet people? Do you like discuss these situations? Like, are you covering grammar or do you discuss
No, no,
stories?
no,
Like, what is?
no, no, no. I like I I
Hmm.
I made them. I made them. I made them understand how to ask question in English. And
Okay, that's good.
I I have taught all of my students to ask it is 300 question in English,
Hmm.
and they ask question in English, and I reply them in English. So that's the reason, that's the way we
Okay.
make a conversation along the way. And this is a good way to teach them.
Okay. Yeah, this is like role
So
play again.
yeah,
This
yeah,
is like
yeah, yeah.
role play. So
I
you make them.
yeah,
Okay. I continue.
yeah, yeah. First, I I make them learn how to ask question in English. And
Hmm.
after knowing the asking question, they ask question to me and I them reply. So that's the way we make an understanding between my students and me.
Yeah, that sounds like a very good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, actually, I studied for TESOL certification. So this is a certification in which they teach English teachers
hmm.
how to teach students. So it's a
Yeah,
very theoretical certification. There's not much practical exercise here, but
yeah, yeah, yeah,
theoretically they
yeah,
try and tell you the importance of different techniques of teaching. So one of these
yeah,
techniques is task-based teaching, which is what you are doing. You are creating a scene where the students get to ask you questions and you
yeah,
pretend
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
answer them.
Yeah,
So you are in
I
a
know,
way,
I know.
yeah. So in
Yeah,
a
I
way,
know.
you are helping them experience real life situation. What would be,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
how should you respond in a real life situation? Yeah,
yeah,
that's a
yeah.
good idea.
I don't know about that, but the way I'm teaching to my students, because
Hmm.
I have at least 10 students who
Hmm.
are able to speak English well right now. So this is
That's
my
good.
success. Yeah, at least 10
Yes.
students right now, they are able to understand English. They are explain their thoughts in English and many things. They
Hmm.
understand English, they speak
Hmm.
English, and they hear English, and they give they reply in English. So this is good for me.
Wonderful. I mean, it
Yeah,
gives you a sense of accomplishment. It gives you a sense of achievement, right? I'm
yeah,
improving
yeah,
impressionable
yeah,
young students, making them better
yeah,
citizens.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I have a daughter. Uh, I have a daughter, and she is 12 years old, and she reads in a
Okay.
sixth standard, 1600. And
Okay.
we
Okay.
and I continuously talk to her in English, and she talks with me in English. So we do all the things when I get a chance
Okay,
to
that's
my daughter.
wonderful. So she has support at home. Your daughter
Yeah,
is
yeah,
very lucky that
yeah,
way then,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
right? You're
yeah,
helping her prepare for her future.
yeah, yeah. Because in my because nobody
Hmm.
have I seen here speaking English.
Hmm.
Nobody have seen
Hmm.
in my area speak English. But
Hmm. Hmm.
in my village,
Hmm.
you can find a few boys and students. They can speak English
Hmm.
in my village, in
Yes,
my area. Yeah,
and they can practice among themselves. So in a
yeah, yeah,
way, your
yeah,
group is becoming will create support
yeah,
for each other.
yeah.
Yeah, help them gain an edge over
Yes,
other village students. That's good. That's actually a great
yes,
idea. That's how you get stronger
yes,
as a community. Yeah. So
yes,
Ibrahim, I think
yes,
we're about to get cut off. It was really
yes,
nice talking to you. I feel like
yes,
sometimes
yes,
you talk too fast, and
yeah,
I I don't understand some of your words, but it was still a good conversation. I
yes,
enjoyed
yes.
hearing you talk.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
just show up
yeah.
and practice it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I know my weakness, but it's my habit.
Hmm.
I when I want to say to something, I start speaking fast. I try to control it, but I forget how I
Okay.
control it. I don't know it
No,
about it.
I think with practice, you will be able to slow down. You will be able to experiment with your speed. You just need a little more
Yeah.
practice. Just show up, and
Yes. Yes.
once you start talking with us,
Yes.
you will borrow a little bit from our style also
Okay.
with all the speakers here.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
probably all speak differently. So your
Yeah.
style will change as you hear us talk to you.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Ibrahim. Have a nice day and hope I get to talk to you again sometime.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
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 Good night.